All right, everyone, find your seats. Good afternoon. Welcome to Crown Chiropractic. I'm Dr. Orr, and I'm glad you all made it out. I'm curious, just by a show of hands, how many of you have been to a chiropractor before? Okay, about half of you. For those of you that have been, I hope it was a good experience. And if not, this one will go better. Just know that every chiropractor seems to treat their patients differently. It doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong or doing anything that they shouldn't be doing. It's just that there's different techniques for different types of patients, and that's just the way that they were taught. You see, the main reason why you're all here is to talk about health and wellness. Does anyone have an idea on what wellness is? Yeah, I totally agree. Physical wellness and being healthy and looking good is definitely a piece of what wellness is. And Steve, I can tell by you take that aspect very seriously. You look like you could bench press a damn semi-truck. And well, you see, there's actually 6 dimensions of wellness, including the physical, Steve, emotional, spiritual, intellectual, environmental, and social. So the physical aspect, most people do comprehend. It is basically about being physically fit, finding regular exercise, proper nutrition, and staying on a routine sleep cycle. Finding an exercise routine that fits you is massive. You don't want to do something that's going to steer you away or make you not want to come back. And the same thing goes for nutrition. Finding a diet that fits you and your needs and what your goals are is not only massive for your physical health, but your mental health as well. Sorry. But don't refer to it as a diet or having to go work out. Think of it more as a lifestyle. Think of it as this is something you're going to do for the rest of your life. And try to hold that dear to you. But still allow yourself to have ice cream, take days off, and have those beers on the weekend because life can get a little boring if not. And that brings us into our second dimension of wellness, and that is the emotional aspect. Being in touch with your emotional presence and being aware and comfortable with your own thoughts and feelings is huge. Don't be afraid to express how you feel. Reach out. Tell someone that you love them. Keep in touch with who you are, and it'll bring you closer with your loved ones. And it could also make you become more trustworthy. People trust people who they know. And if you know yourself, people realize that. And that brings us to our third dimension, and that is the spiritual aspect. And that deals with having a belief in there is something after this life. And there is meaning towards what we're doing. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter who you believe in. It doesn't matter if you believe in a spaghetti monster that lives up in the sky. Just as long as you believe in something and you have hope, that will ground you and allow you to grow into something you've never seen before. Which brings us into our fourth aspect, our fourth dimension of wellness. And this is the intellectual aspect. You see, you never truly stop learning. You're always problem solving. You're always learning. You're always coming up with new ideas. And you're building off the knowledge you already have. Continue to grow. Continue to learn. Continue to ask those questions. Never let your mind rest. Do this until the day you die. Why waste a day when you could learn a new language? Learn how to play a sport you've been wanting to play. Just continue to grow. And this brings us on to our fifth aspect, our fifth dimension, which is the environmental aspect. You spend 80% of your day either in your office or at your home. Take time and take pride in where you work and where you sleep. Make these areas an area that you cherish, places you want to be at. Bring plants in, bring these flowers in, decorate it into something that you truly feel comfortable at. That way you can flourish. Also, take time to get outdoors. Some of the best medicine you'll ever get is just stepping outside of that damn door, taking a deep breath in of that fresh air, letting the sun hit you, and walking around barefoot on the ground. And that brings us to our sixth and final dimension, social. The social aspect is about relating, interacting, and communicating with others. Surround yourself with people who have similar thoughts as you, who like the same meals as you, who like the same activities you do. Invite your neighbor over for dinner. Spend time with people. There's no reason for us to go through this life by ourselves. Let people in. Go for a hike with that guy from work. Yeah, he might be a little weird, but you might get along. You don't know. And by embracing all 6 of these dimensions of wellness, you're going to be so much prepared to take on the spontaneity life throws our way and stand a much better chance of living a happy, healthy life. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you find your ways to the refreshments, food, mingle, chat. I look forward to seeing how far we can grow together on our way to wellness. Thank you.